Life without limits for people with disabilities. These words are the driving force of more than 100 national and international affiliates of the United Cerebral Palsy. The people of UCP of Sacramento and Northern California live these words every day at their 14 programs that provide these services in 8 counties. They are proud of their history and share with you a brief look inside UCP.
UCP of Sacramento, Northern California is the leading provider of comprehensive services to children and adults with developmental disabilities and their families. UCP works with children and adults of all developmental disabilities. UCP is not a one-faceted organization. Most of our clients have intellectual disabilities, Down syndrome, autism, cerebral palsy, and epilepsy. We have over 14 programs and locations serving 2,600 children and adults and their families. We are the largest provider of respite care in our area. We provide 4,500 miles a day of transportation support.
Our real mission at UCP is to improve the quality of life for people with disabilities. Each individual is different, each of them have different challenges, but all of them enjoy being here. If you were here in the morning and would see them get off the bus with the smile on their faces and their anticipation of the day, they like being here. Whether they're learning math skills, whether they're learning social skills, whether they're learning how to wash dishes or fold laundry, they are enjoying their life. Going out in the community, going to the park, stopping and smelling the roses, which some of them never did before. So that's pretty exciting. And it helps them recognize, hey, I'm a member of this community and I can contribute as well.
We do not want children and adults with developmental disabilities to feel isolated from their community. We want our clients to feel included and thrive.
Hi, I'm Bill O'Keefe.
And I'm Mary, and we're Christine's parents.
Christine's now 25 years old and a student at American River College, and was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when she was about 6 or 8 months old. All of the opportunities through UCP and some other organizations have really opened up an entire world to her. I could very easily see that without those kind of valuable resources in the community, that a person with a disability could very quickly become very sheltered, not having an opportunity to experience life. And really, UCP has, from that standpoint particularly, has made a tremendous difference in my daughter's life. UCP has been an integral part of the entire process of helping Chris gain a degree of independence, without question. And as parents, that's really, almost from the very beginning, that's one of the questions when they're very young. It's way in the back of our minds. As she gets older and we get older, it goes to the forefront of our minds, namely, what happens when we're no longer on the scene, when we're no longer in a position to be able to give direct oversight, to be able to provide financial support.
It comes to the forefront when your child becomes an adult and now they have to be on their own. And you want to know that these things are set in place and that when you're gone, they can continue to be on their own and not worry about what might happen to them. And UCP, over 90% of what they take in goes to helping all these children with all these programs and adults as well.
Yeah, we put an estate plan together a number of years ago, we've actually, with at least two things, important aspects of that. Number one is the fact that we set up a special needs trust for my daughter. So from a specific standpoint, that's step one. Step two is recognizing that there's a need in the community, and not all disabled individuals have the benefit of a family that has some financial resources that it can direct for their child. And so given that, we've also, in our will, in our estate, have set aside money for the Heritage Foundation, which is UCP's program for building long-term growth and long-term financial stability that will allow UCP to continue providing services to every one of their clients.
UCP keeps our administrative costs very low. 91 cents of every dollar received goes into programs and services. I want to really thank everybody for their continued support of UCP in the Sacramento community. You are making a big difference out there every day. We have individuals now that are more social than they ever were. They're no longer isolated, and I want to give you a big thank you for your continued support.